Hi, this is Jason, and this is my daily vlog called Living with CMT. I hope you enjoy.
Evening, folks. It's Tuesday evening. It's 10 to 7. Had a bit of a quiet day today. Was very tired after yesterday. Been mainly doing stuff on my computer, sorting out emails, administration. Spoke to my family and done stuff like that. Had a lovely meal for my tea. Ended up too full. Ended up having to have a lie down because, for some strange reason, if I eat and it's a proper meal, it tends to tire me out, wear me out, and make me fall asleep. So that were different. Thank you for those people who pointed out about the volume on my video yesterday. I didn't realise there was a problem, to be honest. I've listened to it. I can understand what you mean. I think the problem I've got is my video editing software. It concentrates mainly on video, not sound. And whenever I go on to sound, it says it's on 100% anyway. So I can try and do individual clips and try and turn it down that way. It'll just take me a bit of working out, that's all. If you bear with me, I will sort it out because, like I say, I want to make a proper job of it. I was just looking on the news, actually, and a very funny story just hit me where apparently a beluga whale has been spotted in the River Thames. Now, it's either got a very, very bad sat-nav, it's very lost, and all I could think of was people trying to get to it so they could get caviar from it. I don't know why, I just thought with it saying beluga, it was just quite amusing. I'd heard something what they were going to do in Blackpool yesterday, and my sister told me about it, and I think it's a really good idea, but a strange one at the same time. Apparently they're going to build a massive new hotel in Blackpool, and what this hotel will be, it'll be focusing on people who can't afford to stay and pay B&B prices, real expensive, 20, 25 quid a night. And they reckon that it's going to cost 7 million build or something like that, but every room is going to be under £10 a room. I thought, yeah, that's okay, that's not too bad, there's nothing wrong with that. But you've got to be very, very careful that it's well policed and well securityed, because you can imagine the kind of people it will attract. I mean, you've only got to get somebody who wants to, find somewhere for a night so they can have a quick fix, and they're going to be going in there, aren't they? It's got to be well securityed. It's got to be, otherwise, it's just going to fail, and it's going to bring the wrong kind of people. Found out what my parcel was yesterday. I had a parcel delivered when I was out, and I wasn't able to pick it up today until about quarter past 11 this morning. It turns out it was actually some of my DC graphic novels. And what I mean by that, I'll just show you very, very briefly. Those are my DC graphic novels. And I've got about another 30 or 40 as well. Now, I will start reading them at some point. The thing is, at the moment, I'm collecting them so that it actually is the full set before I do anything. I had 3 today. And the reason it weighed a ton, the box did, and the reason it was so heavy, I couldn't figure it out until I opened it up. It actually had a big special, about that thick, version in there, because when I signed up for the extra versions, and what it was an extra £1 a month, which I signed up for, and I get 4 of these over a period of 2 years. So I've already got 3 of them, so I've only got 1 more to come. I think I've only got about 20 episodes left anyway of the book, and then I'm completely done. I think I've got the lot. I've got all the graphic novels. Yeah, I think I have. I haven't had any run-in with any companies today, which has been nice, but then again, the only post I've had was from a coin club I'd never heard of. But the funny thing was, last week I signed up for a limited edition poppy coin for Deb, silver poppy coin, £5, and it was £5. I think I told you about it last week. And it's a strange coincidence how since then I've had 2 different letters from 2 different companies I'd never heard of about coin collections. And yet, when I signed up for this coin, it said that your details don't get passed on. Well, I think, to be perfectly honest, that proves that they do. Because it's a bit strange how now they know I collect coins, or I get certain coins, all of a sudden I'm getting mail from different coin companies. I think that's a bit of a coincidence myself. I was also reading something quite funny today. Well, not funny, very informative actually, about life expectancy. And they reckon that life expectancy in the UK has now stopped growing for the first time since 1982. Right? It says that the average woman is expected to live 82.9 years and the average man is 79.2. I mean, that's a hell of an average to work out, really, when you think about it. I mean, they would have to traipse through every record of every person born and died in the last 100 years. So, I mean, I think, I'm not being funny, but I think if you reach 90, if you can get to 90, you've had a good innings, haven't you? Really, you're 10 years off your century. I think anybody who gets to 90 and complains they haven't lived long enough has had a selfish life, really. I mean, if I make 90, I think it'll be a bit of a miracle with medical problems and what have you. But you never know. I mean, you never know. I keep saying that to my mum. My mum is 70 next year. And, you know, she constantly talks about funerals and dying and stuff like that. And I said to her, do you realise, Mum, you could live for another 30 years. In which case I will be older than you are now. And she always looks at me and goes, oh yeah, I never thought of it like that. But the scary thing for my mum is, in 4 years' time, her kids will have a combined age of 156, because there's 3 of us. In fact, it'll be more than that, won't it? 54, 52. No, it will, 156, because in 4 years' time, my eldest sister will be 54, my middle sister will be 52, and then I will be 50, because I'm the baby of the family, as you can tell from my boy's good looks. Anyway, yeah, I saw today, actually, I was quite chuffed today. I've sold another book. I don't know who to, but somebody's bought one of my books. I saw it pop up on my feed, on my, what's it called, Kindle Direct Publishing account that I've got on Amazon. So whoever bought my book, thank you very, very much. I hope you enjoyed. I don't know which book it is, actually. I'm not sure. I'll have to check a bit later on. I'll have to check. I saw something bizarre last night. It was the when I told you at the start yesterday of the FIFA awards, there was some really, really strange decisions. Really strange decisions. They picked the top 11 from the world. Now, Mo Salah and Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne plays for Man City, Mo Salah Liverpool. And last year they had the seasons of their careers. It was a toss-up between De Bruyne and Salah as to who was going to get Player of the Year in the Premier League, and Salah got it. And also, I think it was also PFA Player of the Year as well, the Professional Footballers Association Footballer of the Year, and Salah got that as well. But none of them made it into the top 11 team, the FIFA top 11 team of the world. None of them. None of them. You ended up with a right back who's had more injuries than anybody I know, but because of who he plays for, Dani Alves, because of who he plays for, he was put straight into it. He really was put straight into it. Like, there's no better right backs than him. Now, I'm sorry, but there is. There's tons out there that are better than him. I mean, I think he's 34 now, and he isn't as good as he used to be. But he still makes the dream team every year, and I don't know what goes on there. I think there's something a bit strange and corrupt going on. But the worst thing about it, if you get a chance to watch highlights, it was so badly presented, it was so corny, and everything was done wrong. You know, the jokes were over the top, and the acting, what they did, was pathetic, and the comments, and the fashion sense, oh my word, you wouldn't wear it. Let's put it this way, the ones who were presenting the awards looked like they got dressed in the dark. It was really that bad, honestly. Colourblind ain't any. Some of the outfits that were worn, I mean, I've seen some of these highlights of fashion shows, and some of their clothes make me cringe, but these were just, you know, they were literally laughable. Anyway, it's not going to be a long video today. I've got an evening of football planned. I've got German football and French football all evening. So I'm not going to do much of a video. This will be it for today. I think I've still managed about 7 or 8 minutes. If I have any more news in a bit, I'll put some on the end, but I don't think I will have. Bye for now.
If you're enjoying the videos I'm doing and you want to see more, you can subscribe by clicking the link there. And if you want to see my exciting day from yesterday, you can click up there. Thank you again for taking the time to watch my videos. Bye for now.